How you doing being cute? How is it going, boys and girls? Welcome back to Key West Waterman. My name is Aaron Young. It is a lovely afternoon here in Key West. It's cool out, light breeze. Crickets are already starting up. Kind of had a busy day on land. I'm looking at the weather, looking at the sun go down, and we got to thinking today, it'd be fun to try a nighttime mangrove dive, like dive in the mangroves at night. That's actually something I've never done. We do nighttime dives here and there, but I've never done one in the mangrove, so I figured it'd be kind of fun. So yeah, wait for the sun to go down. I've got about 30 minutes. We're gonna get some gear put together, and once it gets dark, we'll head out there and see what we can find. All right, the nighttime, well, besides that floodlight, the nighttime has commenced. You guys know this guy. Will's gonna make sure I don't get eaten by a shark. And it is dark out. Let's head out and see what we can find. Hold on. All right, so it is difficult to film at night, obviously. I'm doing my best here. You may not be able to see me very well, but I'm at my first spot. Right behind me, there's a little mangrove island. I put my wetsuit on before I left the house, one for the bugs, and two, the air's kind of chilly. You guys are gonna laugh. It's like a frigid 77 out, but blowing like 15. It's colder than it sounds. But yeah, I'm gonna get suited up, and Will's gonna fish topside, and I'm gonna poke around here. I'm in like literally like 2 feet of water, so shouldn't be a problem, but let's take a peek. Let's see. I think I got everything.
Oh man, it's dark. Oh man. Woo! Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, this is spookier than deep water.
Welcome back underwater, everybody. As always, appreciate you tuning in. There's not a whole lot to talk about on this one, but this was really cool. I want to let some of the clips just roll, and you can kind of explore with me. But I've done a lot of night dives. I've never done a night dive in the shallows around the mangroves, and I've never actually speared at night. We normally catch lobsters and crabs at night. It's just a completely different world. The fish act completely different. You see species you've never seen. If you ever get the opportunity to do a night dive, I highly recommend it. So one of the things I was struggling with was trying to size fish. Yeah, I see them during the day. It's just a lot different. Like this snapper looked good to me, but I was a little hesitant and ended up tucking under a ledge, and I was a little too buoyant and I couldn't get down to it. Anyways, it was just new and different, and I pretty good at sizing fish, but you know, it's dark. I'm shining a flashlight on them. different depth perception and whatnot, being all surrounded by you and looking, or surrounded by darkness and looking down just one beam of light. So it took a while to get my eyes adjusted and to a point where I was comfortable taking a shot on a fish. There's a lobster just out walking around. I actually did see quite a few lobster. Saw a stone crab. There was some little shrimp around. All kinds of baby Goliath groupers. I saw, no kidding, maybe 30 baby Goliaths, like under 20 inches. It was really neat to see. I will definitely be back to do this again. So there was a decent snapper here. I wasn't sold. Like I said, I'm trying to get that size right, and I was just a little hesitant. Decided to pass on it. There was a little cubby up against the mangroves, little pocket, and there was a decent lobster in here, and don't see a whole lot of them in the mangroves during the day, so this was pretty cool. I didn't have anything with me, so I just had to use my hand and try and be quick. And after I got it in my hands, I realized that it was a female. I was trying to look at the underneath the tail. It has these little, almost like feathers or fingers, I don't know what you want to call them, little paddles almost. And the females will have these another set underneath them. That's how you identify male to female. And after realizing it was a female and I didn't really want to carry it around, I decided to let it go. So after about 20 minutes of looking at fish, I decided, I'd seen enough. I was comfortable with sizing them. I decided to try and get a shot on one, and this guy actually tucked up right under some grass and just kind of sat there broadside. The light unfortunately washes it out a bit, but I need to find a better way to film. The lights with the beams just make everything so bright. I need more of like a really wide beam, a little softer. But that was my first mangrove at nighttime. I've never, like I said, never speared a fish at night, so that was pretty cool. I still did brain and bleed, of course, and if you're wondering where I'm keeping the fish, I actually stuffed them up in my wetsuit. I had a two-piece wetsuit on, so I stuffed them up in, like, kind of where they'll be on my belly or my chest. That way they're not hanging off of me, dangling. A lot of the sharks at night are hunting by the scent, obviously, and movement. And if I have a fish hanging off of me, that makes me a little more concerned than if it's on me but hidden and concealed. So I had that first fish, and off in the distance there, you may have seen it, just turned real quick. There was a much bigger snapper. This one I had no question about. I knew it was big enough, but it came in, looked at me, and turned it out pretty quickly. And I did my little grunt. It didn't come back, and you can see it right here off in the distance, and it doesn't look that big on camera. This snapper was over 18 inches. It was probably flirting with 20 inches, and I just got excited, rushed it, and I literally shot right over his head. Completely missed it. It did twitch a little when I pulled the trigger, but there's no excuse for that. I just got excited and I missed. This is a little baby Goliath grouper. Again, the fish are so much more docile at night, it pretty much let me get right up next to it before it decided to take off, but I saw so many of those. That population is so healthy. I wish they would let us do something about the bigger ones that are a problem, but maybe in good time. There's a horseshoe crab. These things have been around for about 10 billion years or something like that. Pretty neat.
Disco lights on you now.
Heck yeah. So that was like the coolest thing I've ever done. These smaller ones, they're like 11, 12. This one like rode all the way up.
This is the weirdest magic trick. Dude, I think we have the same fish.
So, couple of things. I think I already said it. That was the coolest thing ever. These are my snappers. See them. Dude, there's so much life. Stone crab, lobster,
really,
shrimp. I saw like 40 small Goliaths. Let me see that measuring stick, just so I can prove that this thing's legal.
I have a 13 and a 12.
So I hope the camera picked it up. I'm pretty sure the camera was on.
Yeah.
I missed one, point blank. That could have fed all of us.
No.
It was like this. I don't know how I ruined that. So where we are, these only have to be 10. That guy's actually over 12. Just so you guys at home know. But I will say, so something you may not realize, and you guys may not realize, I've done a ton of night dives. I've never actually speared. Wow.
Oh, no way.
I only have ever caught lobster and crabs and stuff. I've never actually speared any fish at nighttime.
That's pretty
So that
cool.
guy right there is just over 12. So this guy's 13 and a half. That is pretty cool.
Here, you want to?
Hopefully spearing at nighttime is legal.
You want to see my guy there?
I'm kidding.
What's his?
Dude, he's already rigged out.
Dude, I caught right away.
Dude, these are seriously identical.
That's what I'm saying. I think we caught the same fish. Because then I have a smaller one.
This, sorry.
I have a smaller one that's the same size as the other one.
Dude, not bad.
I know.
Sweet.
All right.
Well, what do you want to think? Do you want to hit another spot, or is that enough for you? It don't matter to me. I will swim around in this stuff all night. I saw so much stuff. So after, well, I'm washed out. After further discussion, we're not going to be greedy. We got 2 snappers apiece, and Will made a good point just a second ago. Like we like to enjoy fish fresh, you know. Like we do fish and catch fish a ton, but we don't have a freezer full of fish. We like to enjoy it fresh in its best state. So we're not going to get greedy. We're going to call it at the 4, and we're going to head back. We'll have something. We'll let these chill overnight, let them rest, and we'll have some snappers tomorrow. We'll We'll see you then. Boat is all clean and tucked in for the night. What do you think, Tipsy? Do you have anything to share? Nope. Fish are on ice. Boat's clean. We'll see you tomorrow. So we're gonna do something pretty simple with these. Me and Will were talking about the other day. We tend to kind of go over the top for the food segments because, I don't know, I want to show you guys something new, but quite honestly, a lot of times we just cook it and eat it. Pretty basic. So we're just gonna have a little snack. I was on the boat today. These are from last night. Very straightforward filleting, the smaller ones you go. Just down and back. Cannot go wrong with a small mangrove snapper. We use those. I know a lot of people get stressed out. We use the leftovers in one way or another. We always do. Got ribs right there. A little bit of pin bone. Tuna, you smell fish? I bet you do, Bubba. And there we are. Those are just the fillets. Like I said, we utilize the rest of the fish in one way or another, but all that needs is a little saltwater rinse and ready to go. Tipsy, are you so tired? It's kind of, I feel like you're just, every time we see you, you're just napping. Oh, big yawn.
It was a big day for us.
All right, big day. All right, so we're just having a little snack before dinner. Like I was saying, me and Will talked about it the other day. It seemed like we always try to do fancy stuff for the YouTubes. And the truth is, we don't always do fancy stuff. Sometimes we just cook fish regular and eat it on a salad. That's what we're gonna do. So I've got salt, pepper, olive oil. If you're wondering why this one got chopped up, it actually had a big scar. It was really bloody, so I cut that section out. But hold on, salt, pepper, olive oil. That is it. And salt, pepper, olive oil, leaves the fish in kind of its natural state-ish, as close to it as possible. Fish actually has different flavors. Like if you were to cook fish like a mangrove snapper next to, say, a wahoo, without any seasoning, they will taste different. So mangrove snapper is one of those fish that does have a good flavor by itself, so sometimes we cook it very lightly seasoned. For some reason that fish stuck really bad. This is actually a new cast iron. Was a gift from a subscriber, and I can't get it to, I've been using it for about 6 months now. I cannot get it to become non-stick like the other one. My other one, this one's the OG. This one, you can put anything in and it won't stick. I think it just needs a little more time, maybe. But still love the cast iron. Big fan. Oh, that's so weird. Normally it doesn't stick that bad. Yeah. Oh man, look at the hair in that thing.
Hey, we're not OSHA approved here.
Oh, look at that thing. Whoa.
That is not mine.
Nice hair.
Oh, you're gonna put it right on top.
Heck yeah, what do you mean?
Okay. You're gonna wilt the salad.
I'm gonna eat the salad. Yeah, I don't know why that one stuck that bad. It normally doesn't stick that bad. Maybe I had it too hot.
You sure you don't want any cheese?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, that cast iron is flawless.
It'll get better.
How much do you want? You want 2 whole fillets?
Yeah, that sounds good.
That right there?
Yeah.
We're gonna share a fork. There's like a bunch in there.
Dave, what's mine is yours. Ha! I can officially say that.
Oh, I don't know.
Love that for me.
Let me use some of this garlic expressions vinaigrette.
It's so good when you get the garlic chunks, the cloves.
Oh goodness.
You got one.
Should I go over the fish? Oh, I don't think I'm
No,
gonna
no.
go over the fish.
It's like a light.
I'm not gonna show you.
Wow.
I'm not gonna show me eating this whole thing, but oh, everything smells fantastic. Quick little snack before dinner.
Cheers.
Oh, pretty good.
Wow, that's a very well balanced meal, babe.
Well balanced meal.
Ooh, this fish is good though. Oh, and this is what y'all caught today?
Last night.
Oh yeah, the
Isn't
night
it-
dive.
Isn't it crazy how good that tastes? Salt, pepper.
I know. It's perfect.
It's fresh fish. Makes the world of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they can still see me. I'm in here. But that is all we have. I'm definitely going to be going back. Reach up a little higher. Definitely going to be heading back into the mangroves at nighttime. That was super cool. Saw a lot of stuff I've never seen.
I'm gonna go next time.
You can absolutely come next time. Just make sure you're not busy.
I wasn't busy.
Why don't you come?
Fun fact. A couple days before the wedding, I had an allergic reaction all over my face. And it's lasted about, this is a week. So I couldn't get into the water. My mask would have hurt my face.
It's actually a true story. But
Literally. It was terrifying.
you can come next time.
Mm.
Ooh, really good.
Yeah. Oh, we're like so health.
It's the first salad we've had in like 3 months.
No.
That is all we have. We'll see you on the next one.
I have nothing to say.
Later.
Oh, bye.
No, later.
Later. What?
We'll try again next time. I would say later.
Yeah, but I'm not you.
You're right. You can say whatever you want.
What will be my slogan? Bye-bye.
Are you Borat? I think that's already taken. Bye-bye.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Toodles.
Doodles.
Ugh. That's cringe.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this in there for sure.
No.
You have a salad with all the same ingredients.
Sorry. I didn't have it in my hand.
Unbelievable.
Everything's bigger in Texas, y'all.
What is it? Go on, get.
Go on, get.